Hello everyone, welcome to Vishnu IS Academy. Today we will discuss one of the most recent conflict between the CCI and the Google. So if you see Google, it's a tech giant, right? So now Google and CCI, they both are competing in one case. Let's see what's that. So if you see Google, as we know, it plays a major role in whole over the world. So there is a case regarding that. So let's see the overview. So if you see Google and the CCI are the parties involved in that, and it is based on the domination position of the Google in the market, and this origin has been taken from 2020. So if you see the timeline, in 2020 Google has a case regarding the Android, and the same way in October 2022 Competition Commission of India fined Google 7,936 crores, but later on it upheld and said 216.69 crores they have decreased due to the involvement of this NCLAT. NCLAT is a National Company Tribunal. And in the same way, in 2025, Supreme Court hearing also suggested that Google now has to pay the fine because of some of the things which we are going to discuss. If you see, the major allegations on Google are two things. One thing is Google Play Building System, GBPS, what it is. So if you want to purchase some apps through Google Play Store, we need to pay only through this one. So that's the allegation CCI is imposed on this Google. And one more thing, if you are a user of Google, all the mobile phones, you can see like certain apps like Google Chrome, they are pre-installed, right? So those apps are now playing an important role in the field. That's what allegation by CCI on Google. And let's see Google's defense. So how Google is defending on it? So it's saying we are offering a open source platform. So as we know, Android is an open source platform. So, and it is user experience and security also we provided. For user experience and security purpose, we are providing this one. And he said, we are now open to fair competition. That's why to compete with the other players, now we are doing all the things for the popularity and a fair competition. That's what even today Google says. And if you see only India, the Indian digital market is huge. 806 million internet users are there in India. And if you see, there are 1.16 billions of mobile users in India. So Google is a very key player in Indian market. And out of the all OS, Android always dominates. And if you see to the economy also, our digital economy is 30%, it contributes to the Indian digital economy. Especially this mobile market, it contributes to 30% in the digital economy also. And the same way, if you see, there are certain initiatives taken by the government in order to promote the startup or digital economy culture. So if you see UPI, Unified Payment Interface, you know, like 18.1 billion transactions in June has taken place with the help of UPI. That's why now it has become a global important player. It has surpassed even Visa also. In the same way, one more ONDC, Open Network for Digital Commerce, is another initiative taken by the government in order to boost up all the digital economy. And startup, we know we are at the third place in the startup economy, and every year we celebrate January 16th as a startup day. That's what we are giving more importance to startups. And if you see, there should be some impact for everything, right? So if you see potential impact for the consumers, so first would be more, if you are doing more payment, our income will be low, right? So in that way, more payment options and app purchases also will decrease. In that way, all the digital economy in particular may fall down. And potential risks, maybe because of the only one dominant player in the market, there is a high chance of decreasing the competition. In the similar way, rise in the prices of all the phones as well. That's a potential risk a consumer can face. In the same way, impact on Indian startups also we have to look at, because ours is a third Indian market in the startups. And if you see greater independence, once if you see, suppose in this dispute Google has won compared to CCI, then it shows us always the private they are dominating, so it eventually led to the independence of private players. And one more thing, improved margins. How? Suppose if some third party has tied up with the Google, if they are getting more income, that third party margins also will get increased. And in the same way, if more private players are present, then there will be a chance of more innovation. In the same way, innovation boost. So global implications, because now we are fighting with a tech giant. CCI Commission of India, a organization of the government of India, is fighting with the Google. With that, we are once again proving that we are players, not the pawns. And now, in order to be a sustainable economy, especially in a digital market, one should have balanced this regulatory oversight, market competition and tech innovation. Then only we can have a balanced digital markets. And if you see, what's the next? After soon in the Supreme Court will be giving a judgment in the upcoming November 2025. After that, we'll be having certain implication. Let's see few of them. First could be detailed hearing. As I said, it will be on 2025 November. Because of this, the link between the practices between the Google and government may happen. The decision will determine the upcoming tie-ups with the Google and India. And the same way, timeline and monitoring mechanisms also will play a prominent role in each and every sector. So that's why now India has potential not only in the globe, in the whole world, but also in each and every field. If you like our initiative, please share, subscribe, like our Vishnu IAS Academic YouTube channel. Thank you.